Well, hey beautiful biscuits, welcome back to a cleaning vlog. When was the last time, I was just checking on the kids out the door. When was the last time we did a cleaning vlog? It's been like 50 million years. I don't even know. Here we are in our temporary spot. Total mess right now. I'm doing a big old deep clean because the place needs it. So we're down 700 square feet for our family. Here is the freezer, our pantry, some more pantry items, toys, homeschool curriculum here. It is dainty, let us say, for full-time living. But you know what? Lots of families live in dainty square footage. And good thing about it, it's quick to mop. So I just mopped, and I thought I'd show you a little testy poop. So I mopped just warm water and soap, just easy peasy. And I used this mop. I think I bought it at Home Depot, I want to say. And now I want to see, I'm going to put you down here. I want to see what the wipes, wet wipes pick up from after mopping. I've swept, I've mopped, and it still looked dirty to me. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try my old standby, which is just wet wipes. Oh, hello, my love. We have a little kitchen window here. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. My camera's being funky, so it's hard for me to see what you can see. We have a little window in the kitchen, and they come and order little num-nums because I made up this game of like, oh, okay, number 12, come get your pickup order. Oh, you know, I'm mopping right now, so I have to, you know, pass the health code for my restaurant. So, I'm just wiping up. I think, honestly, I'm going to do a second sweep, too, because, boy. Oh, we open once we're clean. We always have fastidious cleaning rules.
Okay, we'll keep driving.
We were not cleaning a ton, obviously, because we were moving and unpacking. And now we're like, okay, we're a good percentage of the way to being unpacked, sort of. It's confusing because stuff's going back and forth to storage and all sorts of stuff. I'm kind of climbing up some dirt with these wipes. Okay, let's see. I still have to do like the full kitchen clean. I have to like clean this is dirty, cabinets are dirty. So I've just been scrubbing that. Okay, so after sweeping and mopping, this is what the wipes pick up. One wipe, two wipe. That's what was touching the floor there. So that is why people often ask me, oh, why do you use wet wipes for cleaning? So frequently I use, you know, natural cleaning solutions. I make my own cleaning stuff. I actually put the recipes on Patreon if you want to do some of my cleaning recipes. That is the homemaker tier. It's a great way to come on and share homemaking community. Be a little saucy, be a little silly, be ridiculous with our cleaning and make it fun. I'm just gonna do that. It's a quick wipe. But I do that because frequently I find contemporary mops to not be very good. Swiffers I'm not a particular fan of because they're super chemically. If you hear noise, it's my box fan. There's no fans in here or air conditioning, so it's not a super hot day, but it's warm for us. And I find wet wipes let me really scrub up stuff. I'll also do wet cotton hand towels and scrub them on the floor if I want a really deep clean. But today I'm just trying to do a full house tidy. I had to sweep up this whole area. You're gonna laugh. Can you see just here how small the walls are? But I don't know, it's kind of cozy, it's kind of nice. Some of my relatives are boycotting visiting us for any of the summer get-togethers for more than like 45 minutes, I think is their max, because they're like, it's too small, it's too cramped, we can't handle it. I'm like, oh, you wimps. Please, what if I lived in a tiny house? It would be like 300 square feet. It has made me rethink my desire to live in a tiny house, which I think all millennials have this desire. So I brought my fridge from home, my garage fridge, from the old house, and I put it just here because there's a tiny apartment fridge, but you biscuits know I bulk buy, right? I'm going to go to Costco, I got a restaurant supply store. There's no way that I can fit all my goodies in there, and I like to bake a ton, so I need all my big bulk ingredients. What was I saying? Oh, yes, every millennial's goal in life, right? It's like, oh, let's live in a tiny house. And I don't know that I would fit in a tiny house. What I did when we were downsizing, because we knew we were coming here after we lost out on the house in Michigan that we wanted to buy, is I took one tiny section of my closet and I stuffed all my clothes there. And I said, if it doesn't fit there, it doesn't come. It goes into storage, or it gets donated, it gets sold, it gets thrown away. And I was really good up until I did all my costumes for. Here, I'm gonna keep cleaning while I talk to you. All my costumes for work and stuff, which I can't resist. Brings me happiness. I'm cleaning yogurt off of 2 stools that the last tenants left here. God, it's so dirty. It's so dirty, biscuits. It's dirty in. I just don't understand how this place gets so dirty. There's no lawn on a little back deck yard. I've used the word yard very loosely. I'll show you my DIY projects for cheaply and movably make it kid friendly. It's all just sand and dirt back there, so they are dragging in amounts of sand and dirt that you can't imagine. So I am getting some fake grass, apparently some broken Pokemon cards that got wet, and I'm gonna make a whole adorable little luscious kind of summertime vibe back there. Oh no, God, this Pokemon card stuck to the counter. This is laminate, so it is extra delicate. Here, do you mind if I fit you right there, biscuits? Thank you. Hold on, I need to get one more wet wipe. I need to get the dustpan. And it's gonna look so cute. I'll make another video on it. It will be a really fun way, because increasingly, this is where we store books, cookbooks, games go in here, family game night cards, clay and Play-Doh. I was trying to think of the word because my brain doesn't work. Diapers and diaper wipes for downstairs go here. My daughter's almost potty trained. She's 3. She's almost there. Okay, but don't go near the pond. Deal?
Okay.
Okay.
We'll be close to the pond.
Yes, yeah, but you won't go near. Okay, I trust you just for a little bit, and then come back.
Come back. You won't be let me get.
There you go, biscuits. I'm gonna get some cleaning done.
Oh, real quick. By the way, when does pop open for who?
Oh, probably like 15-20 minutes, I would say.
Okay, let's come back in about.
We're trying to make this experience magical. Yeah, I would say, yeah, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I like that you're like 10 minutes, half an hour. Good time. Trying to make this a magical summer for them. It's kind of, we're free ranging a little bit. We are doing a bunch of camps. We're just kind of being laid back a little bit more than we have in years past. Kind of enjoying where we are because we're in a fun little location. Yeah. You guys can go to Dragon Alley as long as it's safe. And you guys stick together and nobody falls over and gets boo-booed. So, it's looking increasingly. Can I put you up here? I don't know what you can see. I'm so sorry. Well, there, you can kind of see. This goes to a side one. It's looking increasingly like we're going to be here for a little while because houses, we just can't find where we're going to move to. In fact, we were even looking at like maybe a year in another place just because we're kind of like, we have to decide after the end of summer if this is going to be a little tight for the whole family to homeschool, work from home, everything. But you know, those houses in Michigan, some of them were just a tiny bit bigger than this. So it's a great experiment to see if we were being really unrealistic with our downsizing, because we've downsized, I think it's 75%. I think we were 25% of the space we were in, which admittedly was more space than we needed, but it's tricky getting all this. You ever just get overwhelmed when you look at how much is to get clean? I'm gonna stick you up here. Strudel, sorry if you can't see stuff. I'm just kind of sticking you wherever you fit. I haven't figured out my spots to put the camera yet. Here, in fact, I'm gonna move you and make sure that you're on. Okay, you're on. I was just making sure. So we're gonna reassess at the end of summer of like, is this a doable size? Can we get everything done? Not be totally on top of each other. Luckily, So we're in 700 square feet with 2 bedrooms, and luckily, you know, my littlest is still absolutely sleeping in my room, so she in the daytime splits the second very small bedroom with her brother to play. But it's been tough for them to not have, because the living room's so small they can't play down here. So normally I'd be like, oh, 2 bedrooms, no biggie, you can play in the living room. But that has not worked out here because it just doesn't. We just don't have the space. Okay. So this is all that stuff just coming off of a laminate countertop. I don't actually have a trash can here, so small space tip is right now I'm literally just using trash bags because they're portable. I haven't found a space in this house yet that will fit a trash can without us tripping over. Here, I'll show you what I mean about the living room. So this is the living room. That's it. That's the living room. Lovely living room, beautiful, great space to sit and watch TV. But like, we've tried to craft and stuff in here, and we've really struggled with that. You can see they're crafting over there because they make do. We just do. We have fun. You know, home is where the family is. But it definitely is tight quarters to then, if one of them needs to be in the room by themselves for just, you know, personal space, right? Not even a timeout, just personal space. Hold on, I'm getting my broom to do the stairs. I can't find my vacuum. My other vacuum broke in the move. In fact, 2 vacuums broke in the move. And then my little Mr. Robot vacuum that can't really do stairs anyway broke. And now I'm at a total loss of how to clean anything. So humorously enough, what I've been doing is just sweeping with my broom. I can't even find my desk pen. I think my real estate agent threw it out when we were moving. She was there and just asked about throwing things out. So, which I get, but I laughed over it because I was like, oh no, I think all our stuff got tossed. My fault for not double checking it. So, just trying to slowly tidy this up. Oh man, it is tricky to clean this space without the right tools, because our other problem is we don't have anywhere to pit a vacuum right now. There's not a coat closet here because the coat closet has a hot water heater, so we couldn't really fit one in. But we're just deciding we're going to spend the summer kind of deciding, is this space doable? Like, if we do go ahead with our move, when we do our find our space, is this too small of a space? And also too, like, if we aren't finding anything to move into, do we look at something where we're just going to stay in Washington for a while? I don't know. We are really unsure. Oh my god, I do not recommend, without even a hand bristle, trying to clean this. I think I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna go to the Home Depot or maybe even the dollar store. The dollar store brushes I don't like much. I think I'm gonna go to Home Depot. I'm gonna get a hand brush. I know it's somewhere. It's probably in storage, but this is too hard to do. This is ridiculous. My arm's getting cramped up. Okay, I tried. I got everything all swept and mopped. Sorry, biscuits, I didn't bring you along for that, but there were kids running underfoot, and now they're playing out by the front deck on their not front deck, but like front door on this condo, and they are playing on their tractor, which does not, you've seen his tractor before, it's a little electric kids tractor, you know, like those little electric cars. Doesn't fit at all. We have to bring it at night or when it rains and just stick it in the kitchen, which is super comical because, let me tell you, it does not fit this house. Here, I'm going to give you the tiniest peek. Okay. Just a sneaky peek now. Just a sneaky peek. But I'm going to transform this, and I've been working on it already, into a really fun thing, and I will show you the before and after. And I'll take you along in how I did it, what the budget is, how portable it ends up being. Yeah, so if you have any recommendations, biscuits, if you live in a small space and you are a big bake from scratch, have a pantry, we're also kind of far from the places we shop at here, so it's good to have a pantry. How do you, what I'm thinking about doing is attaching Velcro and a cloth around here, making it like a French kitchen kind of thing with the fabric, but I haven't figured out what to do with these. We need it for storage because there is no pantry space. There are cupboards, but not that you could use for this. So give me your best, in the comments, will you please give me your best tips for how to figure this out. We've thought about condensing our stuff into just the refrigerator and the small fridge, but honestly, I think we're just gonna keep them here because we have to get a mover to move them. That's actually why they came here, is they just didn't fit in storage. My father didn't get big enough storage, you know. And I was like, well, we're gonna use them, so let's use them. But give me your tips. How can I organize this space? It's feeling extremely chaotic because even though everything's put away in a place, I mean, blankets are all messy. It's just, you know, it's a 1,000-piece puzzle in a 250-piece puzzle box, and we do all use this stuff. It's not, we've got a lot in storage, a lot, and we've actually taken some things back there. But I'm feeling a little stuck on how to do, especially the kids' room, which is just unadulterated chaos right now because it's a little bit bigger than the size of a full-size bed is that bedroom. A little bit bigger, like maybe a full size and a twin at the foot. Like that's about the entire size of the room. And so it has all their toys, and I've tried to bring their crafting supplies down here, but strudels, I'm at a total loss of how to make this feel less chaotic. It's like I walk in and I go, I love this location. It's a beautiful, quiet spot. We are so lucky that we had a spot that just timed really well with the move, because we were so worried when the house in Michigan fell through. We were like, where are we going? So thank God, in a busy rental season. But I figured out what to do with all the stuff on the counter. I have to put away some stuff. We have a bunch of our appliances. I was making bread in the bread machine, air fryer, microwave. This obviously, I'm deciding with those chickens what's snacky poos for the kids, because they just leave their plates out and stuff. I'm working on that with them. I'm trying to get them to learn to put their plates in the sink, rinse off, put it in the dishwasher. It's a paper plate for the holidays, throw it in the trash. Just something. When I say the holidays, I mean like 4th of July, and we have a whole birthday season this month, so that is what I mean when I say the holidays. It's like family events. Okay, my strudels, I will see you over on Patreon. Have you joined the Manifested Mama tier? I'm so delighted that that has been as well received as it has. It is all about manifesting. It's a women's only circle of manifesting our inner divine feminine and just dreaming up that gorgeous life that you want. I also have our homemaker tier on there, which is so much fun. If you want some more behind the scenes, full uncut, like the saucy fun cleaning stuff, my cleaning tips, all our live quizzes, and then our Pizza Friday, our Pizza Party Friday quiz that we do. I do it most weeks. Some Fridays I'm too busy. Life happens, you know. Is all over there on the homemaker tier. So I'll see you on Patreon, and then I'll see you later this week in another video. Yeah.